This video is the first in a series of videos to see if there's any interest in a tabletop baseball game scorekeeping program. Now this is how the program opens, and you would select the season and click on a list of seasons that are available. And then we're going to play the Yankees against the Athletics, and it says to double click on the visiting team, so we'll make the Yankees the visiting team. Home team is the Athletics, so you just double click. To make any changes to the lineups, we would just double click on the lineup card, and we're going to replace Stottlemyre with Doc Medich. So we click on Doc Medich's name, and with the mouse button press, we drag and drop Medich where Stottlemyre was. Now, if we double click the Athletics, we can also display which side of the plate the batter bats on, and then also pitchers. Are they right-handed pitchers, left-handed pitchers? Also, we could display the positions that the players have played during that season. So we're going to have Dick Green play second base. We're going to have him replace Tim Collins. So we click on Green's name, drag, drop, and we're going to save that change. And we click on Start the Game, and Horace Clarke is the leadoff batter, and this is where all the information is entered for each play, right in this entry box. And let's say Clarke grounds out second to first, so that would be 4-3. If we look at the key, we can issue a prefix G, and it will prompt us for the fielders, enter fielders, or we can enter in a straight 4-3. So I'm going to backspace the G, put in 4-3, and it tells you right above the entry box, round out 4-3. I'm going to hit the enter key to accept that play, and if we look at the game log, Clarke rounds out 4-3. There's one out. Next batter is Munson. Let's say Munson hits a single. If we go to the key, enter in the letter S, hit the enter key, and Munson's on first with a single. Next batter is Mercer. Let's say Mercer grounds into a fielder's choice 4-6. Well, if we look at the key, it says the fielder's choice must start with the prefix FC, and then you would put in the fielders. So FC, fielders with a question mark, 4-6. So runner on first is out at second, batter safe at first. Hit the enter key. Now Mercer's on at first. Say Mercer steals second. If we go to the key, SB, so S, which is also a single, but if we add the B, stolen base, runner on first to second. So Mercer's on at second. Next batter is White. Say he hits a single. Now, with a runner on second and a single, there are many options. The default is runner on second to third, batter to first. If the runner scored, we could click this radio button. Batter to first, runner on second scores, batter to second. Runner on second holds, say it's an infield hit to the left side, batter to first. But we're going to also read above the S, and we have other options available that we don't need to click on the radio buttons that will accomplish the same thing. It says runner on second to third, enter the letter A, runner on second scores. So now we continue to read, and it says runner on second scores, batter to first, but if we enter in a second A, batter to second. So now we don't need to click on the radio button. We can enter SAA, hit the enter key, and this would take place. I'm going to backspace one of the A's, and I'm going to have Mercer score, and White stays at first. So now we have White on at first, 2 outs, and say the next batter, Felipe Alou, hits a double. Now again, it works the same way as a single. We can enter in the letter A, runner on first scores, batter to second, okay? Or we can enter in a DAA, batter to third. Or let's say that White was thrown out at home. Now we have a choice there, but because there's 2 outs, it doesn't matter which one we pick because the Yankees will be retired with the third out. So let's say the center fielder threw out wide at home. So we hit the OK button, and that's the end of the first inning. And that's also the end of the first video.